marksmen go against each other. All right, we're onto the Rift.
All right.
We figured out which champion it is. It has to be Nico because Nico, no other champion could cosplay Nico and make it look
That's
like a
true.
different champion.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Nico versus MF here for BrTT. And they are all marksman bans, as you can see.
Yeah, you can see the bands right up there. That Draven away from BrTT. Otherwise, yeah, removing a lot of double specials. Lucian, his pocket pick, quote unquote. That's going to be up there. So let's see.
Uzi already displayed how effective the Misfortune can be. Comet, Make It Rain, constant harassment coming out, and he was able to get a pretty convincing victory. But we did have a Nico 1v1 as well with Maple and Arce. And we got to see a little bit of the extra tricks that you can come out with that one. You know, stealing away the health relic with the W.
That was great.
Was one of the big ones.
All right, so Devil's going to try to play out of lane, out of range, and he gets another tag right there. So I think that's, it's twice now he's been able to trigger Mana Flow Ban, which is useful, and that's a meaningful poke. Keep in mind that any conventional bot lane marksman has less than 1 health per second regen as of mid-season, so poke on those champions means a lot. And with BrTT going Comet instead of something like Fleet, there's just not that much sustain available.
Yeah, if you push them off the minion wave and don't let them attack and make use of the Doran's lifesteal, then it really does stick pretty well. Doublelift here on the Nico. Let's review for people because she's only been out for a couple of days here, and you want to get those blooms for her Q on a champion. You'll get an extra one, but it would be much better to get it next to a dying minion so you can try and get triple blooms and have the maximum DPS come out. You can also see the snare coming through, throwing it through minions so you can try and get to the speed up there and get the empowered route.
Yeah, I expect the E to be kind of the more landable ability. You'll get some Qs down for poke, but the combo you really care about. I think a lot of this is going to come down to push priority because the poke for both Misfortune and Nico is so long range. If you don't have to fight with minions anymore, it's very easy to throw your poke from sort of out of auto attack range while they're last hitting minions.
Are they running for the relic? Doublelift gets the snare.
That's going to be a lot of hits on Q as well with it. Oh, good barrier. Good barrier.
That got flash and ignite from Doublelift. So Doublelift has a huge CS lead though. If you keep checking the CS at top right now, he's doubled it for BrTT, who has a few more minions to try and scrape up at the tower, but he's so low health, he's got to watch out for the harassment.
Yep, out of potions, no biscuit right now. I think it's going to spawn in about 15 seconds if he's got that, but yeah, this is not the easiest road right now. There is summoner advantage though, so if there's a later all-in, BrTT has exhaust and Double has nothing.
Yeah, if they're close enough for it, both of these champions can have kill pressure from long distances if we're at these low health pools.
Yeah, I don't like exhaust for that reason. I know we talked about it a bit yesterday as well. There was a matchup where a lot of the spells were outside of exhaust range. Yeah,
heal barrier is the most defensive for the super long range.
Yep. And like flash, if you need to dodge a pop blossom, like I could see it being relevant in this matchup on either side. And speaking of which, of course, Double will not have flash for BrTT's ult. Yeah, Nico has W, like there are ways to kite away from it, but BrTT could have a really big game-changing ult in this game. He's not going to win on CS, he's down 20, and even if he gets all 5 here, it's probably an ungainable CS lead.
Yeah, we saw Uzi go for lethality, try and get a serrated Dirk as early as possible, and that's what he's going to have to do. Go for the kill, trying to end it by taking down Doublelift rather than marching towards 100 CS.
Yep, and Doublelift kind of eyes this, right? It's boost of speed to get out of the ult and the E, and a cloth armor to try to survive. What's funny is it doesn't help make it rain, or make it rain at all, it's magic damage, but will help bullet time in the Q. So sends a clone forward to, I don't know, take a turret shot, but yeah, gets a Q there.
Yeah, he got the extra speed up so he could steal the relic and take away any sort of extra sustain for BrTT because the minions ganging up on this cannon. I think that's enough ranged minions to actually get some momentum going his way.
Nice Q though. I believe he dodged Comet, but that's still pretty good damage there for BrTT. Nice root, and he's going to get hit 2 hits of Q. All 3 actually, I think BrTT walked into it.
Yeah, last Minionaire died on the edge of it, so it got to bloom another time. And we're getting close to the level 6 for Doublelift as well. BrTT has access to his ultimate, but there it is.
Yeah, Doublelift cut it away pretty quickly and doesn't get too much damage there. We'll give a decent trade. This is good damage. Exhaust is on. This is the all-in. Pop Blossom will hit afterwards. He does not get out of the spot. All-in could be enough. The clone doesn't pull a shot. No, but the Q in the auto. And Doublelift gets revenge. He gets revenge.
Doublelift is bumped. That has been on his back for 3 years now,
I think. A while.
since that took place, and he finally is able to get a little bit of revenge.
Okay, and hey, bringing out Nico as well. I know Double yesterday said he'd been taking a break. It's been 2 weeks since he played League when he was playing yesterday. So yeah, but shows up, plays new champion as well. Russ doesn't really show, and yeah, I mean, outplays BrTT. Honestly, that cloth armor was a pretty big deal. I think it helped him survive the matchup.
Yeah.
You
can see the strategy there for BrTT. He wanted to close the distance, use his summoner spell advantage with the exhaust, but if you get close enough for exhaust, then Doublelift is just wait it out and use his ultimate coming in. You get the shield, you get the stun, big damage. He is actually so hyped up after winning the 2v2 with Voyboy. He's on a roll here at All-Stars.
That's true. Double's been doing really, really well. That's awesome to see. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's a lot of mechanics you can talk about.